Hello adventurers, and welcome to Everything Now Show's D&D campaign, The Legend of the Wild City. In this campaign, our players are on the search for a mythical lost city, guided by a mysterious coin-shaped key, which yields visions of the past and of possible destructive futures. Our heroes and their crew are traveling through the Cascade Seas, an ocean frontier ripe for exploration. Sailing on their ship, the Golden Rose, our heroes act through their characters as follows. Skipjack is an athletically capable, if dull-witted, elf male whose desire for adventure and heroism is overcome only by his intense but fleeting love for every woman he meets. Nomeo is a self-absorbed B-list movie star whose career has dwindled after the minor success of his films Nomeo 1 and 2. Perhaps he can find new fame from the discoveries that await him on this journey. Marta De Luca is an 85-year-old Italian woman whose husband was brutally murdered by the notorious pirate queen, the Lady Bluff. She has put her search for new love on hold until she can exact a bloody revenge on the woman who took her husband from her. Finally, the dwarf Bromst is a former bodyguard trained to be brutal and violent, but whose heart has pulled him away from his training to search for love and a family he can call his own, as long as he doesn't accidentally cut their heads off before they get a chance to really connect. Reinforced by a crew of 4, our heroes have already overcome many a trial, but they have a long way to go before they can find the fabled Wild City. Will they make it, or will the omens of destruction come to pass before they can unravel the mysteries of the seas? Find out here on The Legend of the Wild City. Previously on Legend of the Wild City.
My name is Zord, and I am a former general of the Royal Forces and now leader of the Resistance. Our king has gone mad. Our city is deteriorating. Raw magical energy is radiating everywhere, and the enforcers have a complete control of our entire land. We are not going to keep you here by any means, but I'm telling you, if you swim out of that rock door, you will be caught and you will be sacrificed to the void.
The void.
And the void. That's bad?
Or I can present you with another option.
Okay.
I mean, I guess.
You can help us contain the king and contain this magical energy, and then, once the enforcers are not trying to catch you, you'll be free to go.
I have some matters to attend to, but I will call a meeting soon enough to brief you on our plan. Your mission will be dangerous.
Ahoy,
Hey.
ahoy,
Hello.
ahoy, ahoy, ahoy.
Pirates coming in.
I'm just
Swinging
gonna give
from the-
one.
Crow's nests.
I'm gonna give one. I'm gonna show some restraint, and I'm gonna do one.
All right. What's up, guys? Welcome
What's
to... This is, I believe this is number 15. Man, we're in this now.
Oh my good golly
In
gosh.
this business.
In this business. Yeah, welcome everybody. As you saw last time, our heroes did some training. They leveled up their skills, and now they're ready to take on this mission that our lovely Zord has for them.
Zord.
Do our
Mega
players...
Zord.
Yeah, Mega Zord. He's just regular Zord. He's Fish Zord.
Oh,
But he's still pretty. He's still pretty Zord.
Fish Zord.
still pretty mega.
Pretty Zord.
Yeah. Unless do our players or our viewers have any questions they want to get out of the way before we jump in?
How are you?
How's everyone?
I'm great. Yeah. How's our chat? Our friends.
How are we doing, chat?
Glad to have you here.
Jones,
Who's
Sadville,
Daniel again? That's
Hey,
a good.
boy.
That's a good question.
Who is Daniel?
Faith Boy 16.
That's
Daniel
the big
is
question.
the-
Face boy.
Yeah. Daniel is
boy.
the. Man, he's just the butt of every joke. It seems like now that Big Kyle has
Yeah.
moved up one rank in kind of
I know,
likability.
we always have to have
And you'll-
someone on the bottom to make fun of.
Yeah.
We have to have we have to have someone to nag.
A
Did we
punching
post on
bag.
Daniel
Twitter?
is
I can
taking
post
on
on
that role.
Twitter.
Well, all right, guys. With that, why don't we go ahead and
Largest
jump
Kyle.
in? So, our heroes are currently have been invited into the study here in this top left corner of the map by Zord and Merlin, his young Mer compatriot, to be briefed on our mission. So you guys enter the briefing room and you see kind of like a magical projector, and it looks like a situation room would. Different papers and things lying about. And Zord stands at the front of a table where you all take a seat and says, "Excellent. Time we begin the briefing. Your mission is simple. Your main mission will be to assist us in containing the void energy with a contraption that we have made to place over the void." And he shows a picture of just looks like a big, kind of like a black sphere. Not a gun, more of like a cage for this thing. And the picture is just like
a big gun.
Well, we can get to
Maybe
that.
the big
because
gun
actually,
shoots a big cage. Like it's a gun and it shoots a cage, so we could be far away.
Yeah.
Or we could just kill
you
it. The gun could kill it, maybe.
right? Do you understand how
Makes
guns
more
work?
sense.
Because typically they'll shoot
That's a
tiny
good question.
things.
I'm not really
They're
sure how
cool.
guns work.
Okay, they are cool. We can come back to this because, in fact, we're going to need your help to figure out exactly how we get the cage around.
Right.
But the first step is first we need to do some recon. And if Alex, could you hit the map one with the blueprint map,
Yes.
the full overlay? And Zord hits a button, and this image appears in front of you. And he says, "This is a blueprint
That
overlay
looks like
of."
me.
There's
There's a head, and then
It does
really
look like
muscular
Skipjack. It
shoulders.
does look like
Really
Kinda looks
muscular
like
Spit
arms
image,
coming
Skippy
down.
Jack.
There's 4 nipples, though. I only have 2.
Those are well, this is a top-down view of a building, not a person.
I can see your thin
Okay.
He
eyes.
is built like a
Skipjack.
building.
Right
Well, okay.
there.
Yeah. Well, this is not you. This is the palace
Oh,
that we're trying to
interesting.
infiltrate. So let's maybe
My
take
body
it back.
is the palace.
Right. But not this palace. This is a real physical
okay.
thing that exists in the world. Okay. Are we all?
Are you saying I don't exist?
We're all clear on that. We can put aside the semantics. Look, point is, this is a
Hold
building.
on. Skipjack
and
exists.
Not you.
Just want to put that out there.
Thank you, Brahms.
Yes.
You got it. bud.
Yes. No. You're right. I misspoke. Of course.
Back to
Skipjack
you,
does in
Zord.
fact exist. Back to me. We need you to do some recon first, because we have the overlays of this building, but we don't know how the guards cycle. We don't know what kind of precautions they've taken. So your first mission will be to perform recon. And Zord
them.
raises a hand. And,
Isn't there like
Go
a lower team that does the recon thing? You know, like a B team that goes in and does the recon. We're kind of like the A
kind of the A
team.
team.
Yeah, we're kind of the A team.
Exactly, Marta.
Mm-hmm. So
Right.
I'm wondering why we're.
I would pity the
being-
fool who would go in and take care of these guards while we do.
Maybe we send Daniel in for recon.
Mm-hmm.
well, you can certainly take whoever you like, and we would normally have a recon team. But as we clarified earlier, most of the people here are not capable of doing field work. You four, as motley a crew as you are the most capable field agents we have at our disposal. So
Stop.
Ugh, not a good
you're gonna,
feeling.
it's not a compliment. It is just a
Stop.
matter of fact. Okay, I will.
Oh,
He raises a hand and he waves in Merlin, and Merlin comes in with a large case.
Hi, Zord.
ooh.
I was waving at
Ooh,
Merlin.
who's your friend? And his boss.
Merlin sets down this large box, and as he opens it up, Zord says, The way that we will be doing recon is with this. And as the case opens, you see two things. First, you see that the case is kind of like a large controller. Almost, it has like a screen and like a control pad. But then at the bottom of the case, Merlin takes out what looks like a very small krill, just like the animal, kind of like a transparent shrimp.
Oh, I'm
and he
starving.
says, nope, this is not to eat. Merlin's like trying to keep you back. This is a drone that we will use to do recon. Now, normally, we would remote control this drone, but the magical radiation emitting from the void makes that impossible. So, the four of you will be piloting it from the inside.
Wait,
And,
from the inside?
questions? Yes.
Which are we
From the inside
are
of the
we-
krill? But it's
we're
so
being-
small.
We're gonna
Is it-
shrink
is
down
it
and be
Honey,
put
I
inside
Shrunk
the
the
tiny
Kids?
krill.
Honey, I,
Honey, I
Zord
Shrunk
waves
the Kids?
in.
honey, I
Shrunk the
shrunk
Krill.
the
Zord
Krill.
waves in
gonna fit
another
in that thing.
individual. And he says, now, we don't have a moment to waste. So before we shrink you, do you have any questions?
Well,
Great! And he snaps his fingers, and
Oh, no.
Die?
oh, no.
the magical assistant does some incantations, and the four of you begin to shrink down very small.
What kind of dance is that? Stop this dance! Stop this dance!
Uh,
That voice goes,
Oh,
As
no,
you are shrinking-
I'm getting even shorter.
"How dare you
Zord
read
is
me?"
Zord continues briefing you guys. Now, I must be very clear. Your goal
Be
here is to do
quieter.
enough.
You're yelling now. We're
Your
so
goal
small.
You're
here-
so big!
Your ears.
Ah,
Is to
giant.
is to do as much recon as you can and figure out a plan of attack. Now, I must be very clear. If you are caught, there is a very good chance that you will be fed to the void and you will die. And I cannot make this clear enough. You can die. Do you understand?
You're gonna give us an antidote for that.
But the void wants like bigger things to eat. We're like a tiny little thing that the void's gonna be like, this is way too tiny.
grain of
This is way
salt.
too small.
The magical users at the palace certainly have the ability to make you big again. So I don't think that will be an issue.
Do they make everything
would make
big for
you-
the
You're saying that
void?
they can-
Do they make everything huge
Yeah.
for the void to eat? There's like he's
Typically
just,
just-
like, bigger, and then they just make a giant hamburger for the void to eat.
I don't know that the void really discriminates between sizes. I'm more simply pointing out the fact that your rebuttal is nonsensical because they can make you larger.
Well,
Got
But
it.
maybe
Got
they
it.
feed you to the void as small people. Who knows?
Okay.
well. No sense in mincing words or mincing shrimp.
Yeah, Sadville. Void definitely doesn't discriminate on size. Okay,
Hang
and
on,
with
is this void
that,
fatphobic?
the void will consume and devour any and all energy that you wish to give it.
Oh, good. That's nice.
the void-
I feel included.
Yeah.
Can I give it bad vibes?
Wait, what?
Can I
Will it
feed
ingest bad vibes?
You said it would eat any energy we put out. So if we put out bad
It must
vibes,
be allergic
what
to
does it
something.
do?
I would assume so. You know, this is probably all information you could gather on your recon mission because
We
the
can
void is in
sacrifice
the
the
tower.
bad vibes. We
Let's
can
go.
sacrifice the bad vibes to the chat.
Right,
or
the
to
job
to
you
the
want
void.
us to do.
Yes, exactly. The mission that you are here to perform, and for which, I might remind you, we gave you mermaid powers. So,
Thank you.
Craig.
a little
That's
bit of
right.
I'm not one to
I mean,
hold
I
things
could,
against
I
people.
could breathe underwater before, so you kind of gave everyone else something, but not me. Which is
Do you have a
fine.
tail? Okay,
Oh,
well,
right.
are we ready?
God.
Because we're wasting time.
How do we get into this fish?
You guys are picked up and placed on the table next to this krill, and it just looks like a large. From your perspective, it looks like a ship that you can walk
Can you
into.
describe how we are placed on the table? Is there like a small
Yes.
little tweezers that pick us up?
Or does someone just...
You guys are shrunk in your seats, and then Merlin comes around with kind of just like very fine tweezers and picks you all up by the back of your shirt, kind of like a mama dog would with its puppy, and then places you very delicately.
Canonically, Skipjack has never worn a shirt, so what am I being picked up by? My pants?
He picks you up by the back of your pants.
Little wedgie.
I just wanted to clarify. I needed a visual.
For sure.
Pardon me.
Yeah. So you guys are picked up and placed on the table next to this krill, and yeah. So your mission is to go do recon. Do you guys have any questions as to how this is going to function or what your goal is?
So we're trying to investigate the palace that is around the void, or what is the void in relation to the palace?
Good question. So Zord gives you more briefing, and he says, we know the location of the void. If you look at the very top of the map, the largest circle at the very top in the circular room represents where the void is. That is the throne room.
The third eye, if you will.
Yes, the third eye. The rest of the palace, we are hoping to find information on how we can create a plan of attack that will allow us to get the cage around the void, because we can't exactly just walk in the front door. So you guys need to figure out how many guards there are, what weaknesses they have, what avenues we could take to try and figure out a way to get this thing in here without being completely overwhelmed.
And we will be shrimp-sized, and everyone else is like normal human
Inside the
size.
shrimp?
Correct. You will be inside this krill. You will have a distance microphone, so you can hear what people are saying, and you will be mostly invisible. Krill are relatively see-through, though if you make any kind of suspicious action, I cannot guarantee that you will not be found out. The guards do in fact know that this technology exists, so the right circumstance might make them suspicious.
Okay.
Also, oftentimes, larger fish swim around our city and the palace, so be careful. You might get eaten. Don't get eaten. Exactly.
Okay.
Should we figure out our roles
Do we have any
on the ship?
self-defense?
Yeah, is there any
Yeah. If you want to, I don't know if you still have that krill drone sheet on the overlay or not.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I was like, krill drone sheet.
All right,
Whoa.
so one of you guys will be the pilot. Then you have the following options. So one of you will be the pilot. One of you will be in charge of the grapple, which is like for fast movement. So let's say you're in the middle of a room and you need to move very quickly to the other side. You can grapple to that wall because krill are not very fast. You will also have a zap mechanism, which is capable of incapacitating a full-sized mer person. Okay. And then you also will have arms, like claw arms, which can grab things or inflict small amounts of damage. Finally, you will have a self-destruct, which is on a 60-second timer and will not explode, but will release a magical EMP, which will shut down any kind of surveillance device or lighting or anything, and will hopefully allow you to escape if you need.
Okay.
What's the range on that EMP?
Consider it roughly the whole palace. So no matter where you are, if you use it, it'll shut down everything in the area.
Cool.
Interesting.
Okay. So is it like each person takes one thing, or
yes,
like someone
each
does
person
the grapple, someone does the zap?
Yes, each person is going to take one thing, and you may encounter situations where things break, or you have to work together to fix them, or not those things might not solve every problem for you, so you might have to get creative as well.
Okay.
But we're just gonna see what happens with that.
Skipjack's just gonna walk right into Krill ship and sit at what he assumes is the captain's chair.
Okay.
Like he's just going in.
Okay, there's an obvious helm when you sit down.
I think I've got this pretty much under control. Water is my chosen terrain. I am a sea elf. I think I'm the only logical choice for this position. And thank you so much to everyone for nominating me.
And there's no one else around him. They're all like in the other. We're all somewhere else. We're all somewhere else. You're completely alone.
Still outside
by himself, just like orating.
Zord says, well, I love Skip's enthusiasm. If you will all please enter the drone, I will have Merlin drop you off outside the palace, and you can take it from there. We will have no radio contact with you while this is happening. So you will be completely alone.
Wavy lines, just to recap, where we got shrunk down inside we got shrunk down really tiny, and now we're inside of a little krill drone. We're flying a little krill drone into the I can't forget what the void. The void is the big bad guy, and we gotta fly in and do some recon in this little krill drone. And we're deciding what positions we are. Skipjack just assumed captain.
I'm adding a what's happening command.
Cool. Good call. Yeah. Sorry, Wavy. We should have had that set up beforehand. All right. Well, with that, are you guys ready to go for it here?
Ready?
I'm gonna be in charge of the food. Is there like a food stash? What's up with that?
Are there snacks?
I would have assumed that you ate before. This is not a catering krill.
Right. It's just really the logistics of eating underwater as a human is pretty difficult. I tried to eat a hamburger and it was not working out.
Well, I'm not really sure what to tell you, Marta. I suppose we have... hold on. And Zorn turns around and ruffles through his desk and finds some, like, underwater chips. And says, I have these. They might be expired, but you're welcome to go for it.
Doritos underwater.
Who would have guessed?
Oh, wow. The Cool Ranch. Never mind.
No sea salt and vinegar chips?
I just
all right, guys.
I turned on our characters thing too, so there we go.
Cool.
All
right.
Sorry about that, Wavy.
Anything else, y'all? Before we...
I'm going to handle the self-destruct button. That'll be my job. I'll just man that.
Okay. I mean,
do the claws.
That will leave one thing. Oh, the self-destruct thing is more of a just a one-time hit. It doesn't really need someone monitoring it.
I got it. I'm on that.
Well, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Fine, great, do your thing. I am trying to believe in you guys, but frankly, you're our best hope. So I give it to you. And Zord kind of throws his hands up in the air and walks out. And Merlin is just standing there saying, all right, well, when you guys are ready, I'll drop you off by the palace. So as soon as you want to go for it.
Hit the gas, Skipjack.
Yeah, Skip is, I guess this would be a dexterity roll, but like Skip's going to try and like get his handle on the ship.
Okay.
What I'm picturing, and you can tell me if this is completely off base, the handle of the krill ship just looks like a shrimp head, and I have my hand on the two antennas, and I'm kind of just like
I dig it.
Just trying to flutter it around and figure out the gas and the brakes and everything.
Okay, you're
it's like when you get a rental. So
Uh-huh.
you know kind of what you're doing because you're like, I've driven a car before, but it's not the car you're used to. So it's like you hit the gas a little too heavy and it like lurches, or the same with the brakes. So
Yeah, you hit the gas a little too heavy, and the arms kind of all and like start to tumble a little bit before Merlin like catches you.
guys, everyone, hang on, I've got this, guys.
And he, like, you see him like looking
stick.
in through the window. You guys are gonna do great. I put my faith in you. I think you're gonna do great. And he puts you in his pocket as he swims out to take you to the palace. You guys are in Merlin's pocket until he arrives at the palace vicinity, and says, "All right, guys, this is where I gotta leave you. Totally up to you. You have the blueprints. You can pick any. I mean, you're pretty much invisible, so you can get in any way you want, and then just make a plan of attack from there. Good?
Is
And
Merlin
you're like,
your
Two
God-given
words.
name,
Lit
or is
roller.
Merlin like a thing that you just gave name you gave yourself?
Like a rap name.
I mean, I was born. My parents gave me that name.
Oh, okay. Weird.
You know. I.
And so
That's-
Wiz-
why-
Wizard's
why is that-
night.
Why is that weird? I don't understand.
I feel like no one's
Just
just
made
named
me feel-
Merlin.
Lynn. So is your name Lynn? Is it like a boy named
I was gonna say it's
Sue
Lynn the last
situation?
Merlin Manuel Miranda?
I mean, do like I have to? Is this? Do I have to like justify my name to you guys?
I was just
Are
asking.
you not going to do the
I was
mission?
just asking.
We were
Yeah.
just curious.
Yeah.
You don't have to make it a whole thing.
Okay, well, great. I'm going to go think
Seriously,
about
clean
that
your
for the
pockets
next
then.
hour.
Okay, we'll
All right.
be doing this. So
Yeah, we're gonna go
we'll be
do
doing
this,
some
see ya.
important work, like you'll think.
Good
We're
luck.
not.
And he tosses you forward.
Okay. Can you pull up the blueprints again, Marta?
The bloopies?
The palace
Ah,
blueprint.
yes. The bloopies.
Yeah, no, the bloopies.
The blue piece.
Yeah, the bluepies.
Gotta love the blue
So
piece.
where are the entrances on this bad boy?
Yes. So the bottom here, with the shorter room from top to bottom. The bottom is the front entrance, basically, and then on the left side you see these kind of three rooms on the left wing, and then the right wing is one large room. That kind of center space is the main hall, so to speak. That little gray like warp
Neck.
thing is it's not a staircase because it's underwater, but it's like a suggestion of a staircase. It's just kind of like a
It's just a ramp.
yeah, exactly. It's an aesthetic choice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Everyone's like, we don't have feet
Do
here.
mayor buildings follow ADA laws?
Yes.
I don't know. That's a
Please.
good question.
Better.
Yeah,
And then the void is in the head.
the void is in that top. Yeah, is at the very top.
Okay. So
Wait, hold on. I think
um,
I got a. Oh.
yeah.
Ooh.
All right. So where are we coming in at?
So is that the only entrance right there, or can we come
there's-
in?
You can come in from any angle. There's assume that there's windows on everything that you can just
Cool.
get into. So any space you want to start in.
This would be more appropriate if I made it a krill. Hold on. Keep going. Keep going.
That would
Keep
be
going. I will bring up
Next
the krill.
level.
I want to go like full Legend of Zelda on this and go in through like one of the side windows. I feel like I don't know. That's just my immediate call. Somehow going in right through the front door seems like a bad idea.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
Which,
top,
yeah.
middle, or bottom window.
Maybe middle?
Okay. First answer is the best answer. That's what I learned taking the SATs. So
Cool.
let's.
You took the
Go.
SATs?
What score did you get,
Sorry.
Skipjack?
Right. That was my Sydney voice. This is my Skipjack voice. Can't you tell the distinct difference?
Yes. All right. So which room are you guys going into?
Skipjack took
The
the
middle
easy
left one.
Middle left. All right. Sweet. You guys krill drone around to the side and swim into this this middle left window. If you could hit left wing for me.
Oh. Great.
All right. Okay, so you guys swim into this middle room, and you see the first thing you observe is these 3 guards sitting around a small circular table that look to be playing like a card game of some kind. And as they're playing, you hear one of them say, "You know, I heard the throne room is kind of falling apart from all that void energy. It's really doing a number on the walls and the roof there. Some kind of strong hit might just make it collapse, you know?" And then another one says, "Yeah, King's not really putting any energy into taking care of his stuff," as they chuckle and continue to play cards.
Okay.
Should I hit the button? I'm gonna hit the button.
Don't hit the button.
No, don't hit the button.
Don't hit the button.
Okay.
Skip's gonna fly around and see what everyone has in their hand. Because they're playing cards.
Yeah. All right, they're playing. I'm gonna say they're playing Texas Hold'em.
Wait, where are we real quick? We're in this room?
We're middle left.
One down.
They're here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Love it. Okay, you swim around. You see player 1 is holding a pair of jacks. Player 2 is holding 7, 8, and player 3 is holding King 9 in their hands. And as you swim around, you hear on the table is the flop is 9, 10 deuce. And player one bets out for half the pot.
Bad bet.
Wait. Is that a good bet or a bad bet? Because I want to fly like along the ear of whoever's bluffing to make them like try and hit at me to give them away so that they're like you're bluffing
Okay.
like see you scratch your ear, why would you I don't know why I want to do this so bad.
That's a fine bet. It's a fine bet. Player 2 folds and player 3 thinks about it. Player 3 has the King 9. Oh wait, no, you're right. Player 2 calls.
Hold it on a 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sorry, you're right. That was a bad. No, player 2 does not fold. Player 2 calls. Player 3 thinks about it and then calls. Do you guys just want to see how this goes?
Let's just play Texas Hold'em right now.
Okay. All right.
Let's play this out
you guys are looking at the cards. The turn comes. The queen. Comes a queen. Yeah. And
so is that
that doesn't really help anybody.
Yeah.
It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help anyone. And player 1 does this, and then checks very slowly, very suspiciously.
Player 1 has
player
the 7,
2.
8.
No, player 1 has the jacks.
No, player 1 has a pair
he has
of
the
jacks.
jacks.
Pocket jacks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Currently ahead. And player 2 puts in a bet for 1.5 times pot, which is a very large bet. So a very forceful bet.
Wow.
Player 3 thinks about it and folds his, and player 1 is sitting there thinking about it. Do you guys want to do anything to manipulate his action?
Yeah, I want to pilot the ship by whoever's ear is has the worst cards. I do not know how to play Texas Hold'em. So
okay. This is a very close hand.
It's very close, yeah.
Whoever has the worst cards but is acting like they have the best cards. I basically want to make the other players call his bluff in this situation.
Okay, so that's player 2. Player 2 is technically bluffing right now.
Okay. So I'm going to fly right by his ear So like a fly, he'll try and like kind of like hit it, and that'll hopefully be like his giveaway, and people will be like,
Okay. Make a roll for me. Make a dex roll as a pilot.
yeah, oh shit, fuck. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So wait, what are the numbers we're trying not to hit?
Player one. Oh, you're don't hit a 1 or a 2.
Oh, great. Okay. So it's a practice
Assuming
skill.
you're rolling a d6.
Rolling. I got a 6. Okay.
All right, nice. You yeah. What exactly do you do to player 2, to the bluffer?
It's gonna fly right by the ear and then hook a right to get the hell out of there.
Okay.
Before like a huge hand comes up trying to hit us.
Player 2's sitting there. Oh. And then player 1 like kind of lurches forward and says, "Hey, why don't we raise the stakes a little bit?" And player 2 like gathers himself again and says, "Okay, what are you thinking?" And player one pulls out like a sheet of paper from his pocket and says, actually, no, does he pull out a sheet of paper or does he pull out? No, player one pulls out. Player one pulls out a
pinks, baby.
Yeah,
My fish
got
car.
a 10-second car. Player one pulls out a key, and he says, "I may or may not have swiped this from the security office, and it may or may not be a key to the back of the throne room. You know,
Should I hit
all
the
sorts of
button,
things you
guys?
get
I'm
up
gonna
to
hit the
with
button.
that.
I'm hitting the button.
No, we don't know.
Don't hit the button.
What?
Wait,
Stop.
maybe-
Don't hit the button?
maybe.
To blow up? To kill ourselves? Yeah, don't
Is
don't
that
hit
what
the
this
button.
does?
It's a self-destruct button.
Yes.
So player one has put now a key to the back, like a secret entrance to the throne room on the table. And player two pours in some more chips to match the value. And they both call. Before we see the river card, do you guys want to do anything or?
Wait, did players
I'm level
1 and
21,
2
so.
call on that raise from players 1 and 3 match the bet for player 2? Is everybody still in?
It's just player one and player two. Player three made
okay,
a very
player
good
three.
call.
Let's swipe that key.
Yeah.
Let's swipe that key.
Oh, no, but we're too small. We're like an invisible tiny krill. We won't be able to swipe it, but we can see which guard gets it. So then, like when we come back,
We have a claw arm.
We can.
We have claw arms.
You do that. So
but you
here's
would
what I'll
see
say.
a
Try to
key
do the claw now.
you would see a key floating through the water.
Both things are
Not
correct.
if we
You're both
EMP
right.
them.
Yeah, but we've
But
only
then
gotten
your
into the
ship will be
first.
broken.
Wait, I still don't fully understand how the EMP works. So if we EMP, do we die?
Uh-huh. No.
We do?
Your ship
Oh.
no.
No.
Your
No.
ship will self-destruct and like
What happens to us?
you will have 60 seconds to escape the ship. And
And we're still
EMP
tiny?
You're still tiny, and the EMP is more so that, like, even though you're tiny, it will knock out all the surveillance capabilities so that you have a chance to escape.
But how do we escape if we're tiny?
Well, you can still swim. You know, it's just a long swim.
Okay.
I say
Okay.
I say we either see who gets the key, and then we like mark him somehow so that when we come back we can be like, that guy has a key, or we take the key when no one's looking, like cause a distraction, and then we like stash it somewhere so that we're not just a key floating around a palace. Because it's like if we pull the key in, like our ship is so tiny, it'll just like attach to the bottom. I'm assuming, like we can't bring it inside with us.
And how would
We make the
Skipjack
key
pitch
small.
this? How would Skipjack pitch this to us?
Yeah.
Skipjack is literally just watching the game. Like he's like, but
There's math going on
I know
around
the
his head.
card. Clearly, that guy is bluffing, and they're trying to win something that they can't. God, this is a fool's errand.
And what does the zap do again? What does the zapping do?
The zap can incapacitate a single mer person.
Okay. Let's yeah, I agree with Skipjack on reading what's going through their mind of like having the key, see who gets the key, and see if we can like maybe they'll run off in like victory, and then we can chase after them and try to zap them or something.
Or we cause it. I mean, Sydney Brain is like, or we try and cause a distraction, but I don't know how we would do that. Maybe we like zap a pillar and like some chunks fly off of it, and then we like steal the key, hide it, and then go along our merry way trying to find other stuff. But that might alert them to the ship.
Yeah, we don't have any shrinking powers. We can't shrink anything.
Correct.
Yeah, we can't shrink the key. Damn it.
No.
Honey, I shrink the key.
Honey, I shrimp the key.
I like the idea of just seeing where the key goes. Like, just seeing it.
Okay.
Like, let's see if it ends up in one of these pockets, and then we kind of follow it. Yeah, just track it.
We're going to check. We're going to check.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So Jack is like sitting in the front seat being like, well, who's the winner?
So player two bets, player 1 calls, and player 3 now deals the river card, which is a jack, which gives player 1 a set of jacks and player 2 a straight. Player 1 looks very like...
Wait, I thought that gives player 1 3 of a kind and player 2 nothing, because wasn't player 1 waiting on a 10?
7, 8, 9, 10, jack.
Yeah,
where'd
player
the 10.
The 10
was 9, 10 part of the flop?
9, 10 the flop.
Oh.
Yes. So it was 7, 8, 9, 10 on the flop.
I see.
I like this. Sorry, okay.
I hold them for 30 minutes.
This is great. Again, my practice is coming to use. Okay, so player 1 checks, player 2 pushes all of his chips in the middle, and player 3 immediately calls, throwing his cards down, and player 2 very calmly reveals his straight. As player 1, like, pops up from the table and swims away in frustration, and player 2 scoops the entire pot and takes the key and looks it around and says, I think I'm going to enjoy this. And like ties it around a string on his neck, and then like plops it underneath his shirt. And then
we have to know any defining features about this guy, or can we just be like, we go after player 2?
You can just say you recognize him. He's etched in your memory. Yeah.
Got it.
And with that, the game breaks. 2 of the players, 2 and 3, go and just kind of sit down in the corners at what look like their guard positions, and then player 1 roams through the rest of the building.
Okay. Should we go look in another room, because that one guy is just sitting on guard duty right now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, we can always just come back if we know what he looks like. I say we look through all the rooms.
Cool.
I'm down.
Where to?
Cool.
Where are we going?
Where do we want to go?
Yeah, maybe he's the hot one. Exactly.
I'm gonna go. Let's go south of the border. Let's go to the next one down.
Okay, you enter the bottom left corner room, and there is nobody in there. Not a single soul.
Features?
It's like looks like a, what's the word? Not an atrium, but like it's kind of like a corner library, if you will. There's some like mer chairs. I don't know how mer people sit, but it's just like a parlor.
Like a hole.
That's the word
It's just
I'm
like a
looking for.
hole in like a container that you just insert your fin into and just.
Exactly.
It just swirls around like a snake.
Uh-huh. You know those things that you would sit in as a kid that you could like bounce up and down in? It's like that without the bounce.
Perfect.
Yes.
Very true.
Skipjack is gonna go, ugh, boring, and then he's gonna go take a hard, I guess, right or left into the main hallway.
Okay, cool. You venture into this main hallway, and you see there's 4 guards in this room, 2 by each pillar, which are the white 2 dots.
The nipples.
Are you in the center one or the bottom one?
The nipples.
Oh, the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize.
So this is like the
separate. Sorry.
this is the like the entry hall, and you see two guards at either side of the room, two by each pillar. And as you swim past this like left pillar, you hear one of the guards saying, "Yeah, man, I don't know. It's just like ever since this void just like started letting out magical energy, I've been getting weird vibes. I'm like kind of spooked, you know?" And the other one says, "Spooked by what, man? I don't know. Like, is it weird if I say ghosts? Like, I'm just like getting this really, like this feeling like we're being watched right now." And he like looks around and actually ends up looking directly at you
right.
guys.
Oh
Yes,
no.
Jack has the ship right in front of his face.
Oh no.
Do I hit the
says,
button? Should I hit the button?
No.
The guard
Okay,
continues
all right,
talking.
just
The other guard calms him down and is like, "Oh man, there's no such thing as ghosts. You need to chill out." Says, I don't know, man. Right set of circumstances, I might bolt out of here like fast, you know? I'm just like getting kind of spooked." And then he squints his eyes again and is like looking. He can't make you out, but he's looking directly at you. And turns to his buddy and says, "I don't know. You don't get this like weird feeling," and kind of like puts his trident up, just like starts probing at the air, trying to hit you. Skip, make make a dex roll to.
Okay.
Look at us. We're flying.
I got a 2.
Okay, you get just kind of nicked by the side of this trident.
No.
And two things happen. One, you take your ship takes 2 hits of damage, so you now have 4 hits left.
Oh, no.
And there's also a small like electrical like spark that is visible to both guards, and they both kind of like whoa. And the first one turns to the second and goes, "Dude, I'm telling you, that's like ectoplasm or something. This is some ghost shit." And he calls over to the other two and says, "Hey, we got like a ghost intruder. I don't know." And all 4 of them.
Do we have a speaker system?
circle-
Do we have a speaker system?
Ooh. Yeah.
Megaphone?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you
I'm
have a
wondering
speaker
if we
system.
should try to act like a ghost or not.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Make the palace very haunted, so they try and like quit their job Scooby-Doo style.
Because they can't actually see us, right? They can, but they can't. We can make it so they can hear us.
They
and
saw
then
the
we can,
electric thing.
So yeah, here's what I'm going to say about that. So they saw a little electrical spark, and now the 4 of them are surrounding you as you're kind of like, your ship is taking a second to like recover, and so it's drifting down slowly. And they do not see you yet, but you get the sense that within the next couple seconds they're going to be able to, they will see the krill. Whether or not they'll guess that it's a drone.
Can we see
up in the air.
Can we see any badges? Can we see any names? Is there any way to identify any of the names of the guards?
Yeah. You hold on. Let me. Okay. Quick name. You look and see that one of the guards' names, the one that was the most scared, is named Dean.
Dean. Okay. Marta's gonna get on the loudspeaker.
Dean.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, no, Brahms actually had a great voice. Brahms, you lead. We'll do like a. Basically,
You like my
we'll
ghost
just be
voice?
like, we're gonna. Brahms. Okay, so I'm gonna whisper Brahms. That was a great ghost impression. I think you should. I think you should act like. You should say something like, "Dean is not who they say they are. Dean is someone from beyond the grave, looking to attack the void."
Okay, I like this. Also, I like that I've been given this acting role. I feel like I am kind of the actor of the group.
Don't get a big head. Don't get a big head.
I've always said that.
Thank you, Skip.
What?
Back. I'm feeling.
Are you
really
guys saying something?
theatrical about this.
He is the best actor out of all 4 of us.
Hi.
Hey, what about this?
You guys are. Way,
Dean! I should at least get to audition. Dean.
Yeah, our people will talk to your people.
Okay.
We'll let you. We'll give you a call. We'll let you know.
Okay, so Dean is not who they say they are. What else was I supposed to say?
What is this, amateur hour? It's not even off book.
Coming out of the loudspeaker.
The microphone is still on. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
that's it.
Mike is I'm just like, what is happening?
Dean is. Oh, it's Dean who's not who they say they are. And then what do I say?
What? No. I'm who I say I am. And the other 3 guards are like, start to look suspiciously at Dean.
And then we fly out. Let's fly out while they're distracted.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
fly
flying out.
Let's go.
I'm hightailing it out of there.
Okay, you guys dip out, and as you're swimming away, you just see like Dean start to shrink as the 3 other guards like kind of close in around him.
Ooh.
Dean.
Okay, what next?
I'm gonna go to the big right hand bicep.
Okay, you are swimming toward the right wing, when up from behind you, you see a fairly large fish in your rear view mirror that begins to close quickly on your position. And you put together it's going to try to eat you in a couple seconds.
Time to zap.
Figure out
We're gonna
something
zap.
to do.
Zap
I'm gonna
it,
hit the
zap it,
zap
zap it,
button.
zap it.
All right.
Does
I'm
the
zapping.
zap have like a reload or like a regeneration thing? Like a shield
yeah, it
thing?
has like a recharge time. I'm just gonna kind of
Right.
do that on, we'll feel it out.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, you want
Sure.
to try to zap this fish?
Yeah, I'm zapping.
All right,
Zappy,
cool.
zappy.
Make a D4 roll with good odds, so anything but a 1.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. 4.
Okay. You zap the fish, and the fish like kind of gets fried and begins to sink to the ground. But as it does, you notice that the 3 guards and Dean see that shock and turn around. And
you're in
Dean
the
says,
other room.
it's not me! It's not me! The ghost is there! The ghost is there! And they all swim very quickly up to your position, and then one of them does in fact make out the krill. And tries to he's
Dean
reaching out
says
his
all
hand
your
to try
wives
and
are
snag
ugly.
he reaches out and pauses, and Dean, did you really say that?
And then we
while
go.
he's
We gotta
doing
go.
that,
We gotta
I'm just
go.
gonna-
We gotta go.
Yeah, while he's doing that, I'm gonna hightail it out of there.
Okay, make a dex roll. All right, roll a d6 with good odds, anything but a 1 or 2.
Okay. 3.
Mr. Pilot. All right, you're good. You're out of the room.
Okay.
You're out of the room, but those guards are suspicious now. And
Can we lay
you
low?
hear so you hear a signal kind of come over in the room that you're in. Actually, I should say the right wing. First thing you see is 2 guards sitting at the kind of south end near the bottom, and then you see a mermaid and a young merman who looks to be trying to court the mermaid in kind of the top portion of that room. And so there's 4 people, and you hear over the kind of magical intercom of the guards a message for them to be on the alert because something is amiss. And they don't exactly know what, but the guards are now in a suspicious state.
Okay. So Skip's gonna fly high then. He's gonna fly closer to the ceiling. So they're hard. So our ship will be harder to see, but I mean we can still hear everything. So, right?
Yes. Yeah, you can hear things for now.
Okay. What's this room like? I mean, aside from the people, are they talking?
Sure.
Are they?
You'll have to commit to
Am I going
one
to a
of the
new
2
room?
groups.
Am I going to a new room?
You're in this right wing right now,
Okay,
and there's
so
2 people at the top and 2
Playing
people
in
at the bottom.
This is the.
Skip would magnetically go towards any woman. So That's where he's going to pilot unless someone tells him to stop.
Okay. You guys swim up toward the top, and you see this young mermaid and her suitor sitting in one side of this room, and the young mer lad is talking to the mermaid and like giving her compliments and things. And she giggles and says, "Oh, stop it. You know, my father's been so obsessed with that void, but I swear if there's anything that he'd get his attention away from that, it's it's this. He hates you." And she like giggles, and the suitor laughs with her and says, yes, but he's never going to know about this. He's so obsessed with that void. What is ever going to bring his attention to us, my sweet thing?" And they continue to like talk and giggle with each other.
And Skip's going to turn to everyone and be like, "This guy's going about it all wrong. If you want to get the attention of a woman, you simply just pick her up and you say, 'Look at how strong I am.' And that works every time."
Should I say that into the microphone?
No. Wait. Maybe.
Okay.
No, I'm in a krill right now. She can't even see me. Can't even see.
As you're trying to figure out,
woman with like a krill.
As you're trying to figure out your next action, the two guards come up from the bottom of the room, and they address the mermaid and the suitor, and they say, "Excuse me, princess, but we've had a warning that there's some kind of intruder in the building. We need to get you to safety now. Sir, if you could please leave." And they take the young mer lady by the arm and begin to lead her out of the room.
Okay.
Hey, the lifting
I'm going to follow them.
Okay. You
like,
guys...
"What is she going?"
All right. You follow the... Okay. You follow the two guards with the mermaid into the main hall as the young mer lad leaves out, presumably the main door. And in this main hall, you see... let's see how many. You see two guards, one stationed at either pillar, and both of them look very serious and very disciplined. Plus the two guards that are leading this mermaid through, and they lead the mermaid up the kind of suggestion of a staircase to the throne room. As you move to follow the merlass, yes, that's very good. As you move to follow the merlass, one of the two guards at we'll say the right pillar there, spots your krill drone ship.
What if we're
and you
like
can see a very
hiding her
suspicious
hair?
look.
What if we're like, is she wearing a tiara? Can I like affix myself to her tiara and try and like...
Okay, if you guys want to do that,
the clamp
with
hands,
her little arms.
you can use the arms.
Yeah, with our little shrimpy
Okay.
legs.
I'll
Great.
use my clamps.
Okay, so here's what we got to do.
Am I gonna clamp?
Skip,
Somebody
you
else
got to
with
make a roll
clamps.
to
Is it time for the
pilot
clamps?
to the right position. Skip's got to make a roll to pilot to the right position, and Brom's got to make a roll to use the clamps properly. Both D6 with good odds.
Okay. Here we go.
D6 with good
Hot dice,
odds.
hot dice, hot dice. And I got a 1.
I got
Okay,
3.
and Brom's, what did you get? All right. So Skip,
got a
you
1.
do not correctly pilot to her hair. Instead, you
Into her
pilot
arms.
to what?
Into the arms just shoot out.
Skip is so
Yeah,
horny.
instead-
He's just blinded by his horniness.
Absolutely
In,
blind.
Let's see, what portion do you pilot to? Instead, you pilot to like her. You pilot down to her hair, and then like a little burst of water kind of knocks you off course. And Bromst, as you're reaching out the arm to grab, you end up grabbing her. I have 3 choices here, and I don't know which one to go with.
Yeah, which...
Chat, do you think that they should grab her, like her shirt, her tiara, or like her ear? And each of them might have a different effect. So somebody in the chat,
throw a
throw
poll.
out what you think.
Pick number 3,
Yeah,
my
ear.
lord.
Ear.
I see 3 for ear.
Classic.
All right.
Ear.
We're gonna roll with that.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
you get knocked off course, and you end up grabbing her her ear.
Here
And
goes the clamps.
Ow! 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 And she
They worked.
she kind of picks you off and looks at you, and she doesn't know that you're a drone, but she says, "It's very aggressive krill," and she goes to like flick it away, but then one of the guards, one of the very disciplined guards, like grabs her hand and says, "Wait!" And he like kind of goes down to inspect your ship, and he picks it up, and is now he's now like looking at it and inspecting it very closely. What do you guys want to do?
Time for the button.
Your zap is
wanna hit the
recharged as
button.
well.
Oh, now
Yeah.
we want to hit the button. Well,
Are you gonna protest now?
well, I don't know. I didn't get the part for the one acting role that we did during this whole adventure, and now after offering to hit the button all day, now it's like, oh, where's Nomeo? Oh, we need Nomeo now, huh? That's real interesting,
Yes,
guys.
that's
Real
exactly what's
interesting.
happening.
Well,
don't
let me just
understand.
think about it for a minute. And
I
Nomeo
don't
refuses to hit
understand.
the button.
Hold on, guys. I
not gonna
like
be a
this
Nomeo
is so
3 if
weird.
you
This
can't
is
do
so
this.
weird, guys. This is so weird. I am actually shooting a short film, and it's so weird for me to bring this up. But like, I was wondering if anybody
strange.
like could audition for like the role of the guy who like blows up the bomb. And it's like a movie
Wait,
where
what?
like. It's like a movie where like there's gonna be a big bomb, and like the climactic scene is like this guy who goes and like he presses a button, and he's like he does this really cool action line like in what's the is it CSI Miami where he always does the line and then does like the sunglasses, and goes like
yes.
yow. It's kind of like that guy, but like does that, but then presses the button to a bomb. And I just don't know who to pick. I just don't know. I'm thinking Brahms because he has some experience, but I don't know. I mean, I'm leaving the casting call.
I have a reel.
Oh,
I have a reel you can watch.
Nomi, are you okay? You were
Marta, I
clearing
had
your
no
throat.
idea you were a producer. Oh, no, I mean, if you're looking for an actor, I guess I've done a few things in the past, and I've got sort of a resume, and it's an interesting role. It sounds like a meaty role, so if you're looking for someone to audition for something like that, I guess, I'd be interested.
I mean, the only thing for me is like I like seeing people who are like in the actual art of doing what like the character.
This
would be
conversation
doing,
is
you know?
happening, and the other guard is like waving over more people to inspect the krill drone with him.
Oh no.
So like I don't know if I like people that like actually can interact with an object in their audition, but I just don't think maybe that's not even like a thing that could happen in this situation. I don't know. Maybe I should.
Oh well, I mean, I could do a read for it. I'm happy to do a read for it.
Okay. Yeah. Is there like a? But there's not like a button that you could, like there's no button around here, so it's
Like a prop
it's
button?
okay. It's okay. And then Marta just like turns
Oh well,
around and
there's this button right here. I guess I could. I mean, I guess if we want to, I could use this one.
okay, yeah, give it a read. Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Give me just 1 second to do some vocal warm up. The tip of the
God.
tongue, the teeth and the lips.
Go ahead and slate yourself
The tip of
also.
the tongue, the teeth and the lips. She sells seashells by the sea.
You can hear the guard. I've
I've
seen technology like this. We may be being spied on.
Also, the microphone's just on this whole time. We forgot to turn it off.
Yeah.
The tip of the tongue, the teeth and the lips. Red leather,
We can
yellow
say you turned
leather.
the
Red
microphone.
leather, yellow leather.
Hit the krill switch.
You hear
And Nomeo, feel free to
Still
improvise.
outside.
Feel free to improvise a cool line, Nomeo, before you hit the button.
the guard
Oh, okay.
saying, "I am almost 100% sure this is a spy drone. We need someone in here now."
Hey, they
And
think
you-
that we're
you-
a spy.
Alright,
This
hustle and
is not
bustle
good.
happening.
All right, so you want me to say the line before I hit the button or after I hit the button?
Before.
I just want to make
Skip
sure I
is
get
like-
the blocking right.
Yeah,
Skip is
no,
like
good.
1 second away from just reaching over and hitting it. Yeah, Skip's gonna
Alright,
put his arm out.
Call the king.
Please self no now.
Hey, don't take this from me. This could be my second big break.
Then just do it.
Okay. You got this, Nomeo. You can do this. No pressure.
Whenever you're ready.
God, I'm gonna murder you.
And I'm cool to just improvise the line. You don't have anything in
Yes.
mind.
Yep.
We've
Yeah.
been
Please feel free.
infiltrated!
Okay.
Lock the place down!
All right. Okay. Hey, Murguards, suck my dick.
You hit the button, and
Hit the button.
Oh my god.
in a completely anticlimactic way, you hear a small, 60 seconds to self-destruct. And it begins to count.
No! Oh no!
Oh, right, we forgot about the 60 seconds, yes.
Wait, so we have to get out of the ship in 60 seconds? That's
Yeah.
the only thing that has to happen? Do we have to
Yes.
get out of the palace,
Hit
too?
the ejector seat.
No.
Nomeo, you got the
You just have
part.
to get out of the
Okay.
ship.
I got the part?
Skip's gonna
You got the
grab
part.
Marta and just head and
Oh.
just
58.
swipe out the
57.
back to try and escape.
I'm going to count this down in real time. Make a decision. 57.
Okay, yeah. Skip's gonna
56.
Skip's gonna grab
55.
Marta and just head to the back of the ship to try and get out.
See you on set.
51. 50.
We should
Bronson,
probably
you're still in the
go.
ship? 49.
You guys have
Yeah, we swim
okay,
right
if
after
we're
them.
out of it,
45.
Skip's gonna try swimming towards the first room we went into to be near the
40.
guard with the key.
Okay.
Okay,
Are Nomeo and
Bronson,
Brom still
Nomeo.
on
following
the...
you.
You're following?
You guys
Hop
follow?
on my back.
Yeah, I'll hop on Brom's back.
So we're going this way?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I just
You
want to
guys
be in
have
the
exited.
room. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to be in the
you
room
guys
with
have
the key.
Great. Upon exiting the ship, one of you make a D6 roll with good odds.
Okay.
Just
not
pick
me,
somebody
'cause
to
I'm
see if you
rolling,
get spotted on the way out.
Garbage tonight.
Nomeo, come on, you haven't rolled tonight.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Go for it, Nomeo.
Wait, sorry. I can't. I froze for a second there. What'd you guys say?
D6.
I did too.
Roll a
D6?
D6 with
Oh,
good
man.
odds to see if you get spotted.
D6 with good odds. Here we go. I got a 4.
All right,
Yes!
Nice.
Hey.
Okay.
you're out. You do not get spotted. And as you are swimming away back to the left side, you see a bunch of guards. All the guards in that room pile around this drone as it zaps and self-destructs. And an EMP, magical EMP emits out from the drone. All the lights in the palace cut off. All the communication between the guards is cut off, and the guards begin to enter a slight panic. You guys are in that left side room there.
Yeah.
How big is the key?
It's around his neck, I remember.
Yeah, the key
we
is
just,
it's gonna take several of
just
you to
shoink-
pick up in your small form.
That's fine. Can we try to shoink it off his neck? Does anyone have a knife that got... Oh, I have a dagger. Did that shrink
Got
down
the
with
claws?
me?
Yeah, you have all your stuff.
No,
All
we're
your
out of
stuff
the
is with
ship.
you.
We're out of the
Yeah.
ship.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Out of the crew, out of the ship.
I'm gonna try and go up and tiny saw it off of his neck with just the string, and then and then I don't know. Do we just hoist it away?
Okay. All right. So here's how this is gonna work. The key is
Or
too
fuck,
big
do we
for
need to
one
knock
of you
him
to carry.
out? I don't know.
The key is
Did
too
we
big for one
enter
of you to
his
carry.
ass?
So you can try anything you want. The world is yours. But the key is too big for one of you.
Oh,
Are we back?
Uh-oh.
are we good?
Yeah, for
Hello.
Okay.
I'm back now.
Okay.
Hi. Yeah.
So you will, at least two of you will need to work together to carry the key. And then in addition, both guards in the room are now semi-alert because of the EMP. And they're still in the room, but they're looking around, and their senses are heightened. So it's not going to be as simple as like if you just go up to him and just try to
He'll
cut it
see
off.
me.
There's a good chance he'll notice you.
Should we try and get the other guard out of the room, like someone throw their voice and be like, "We need you in here."
Your very tiny voice.
I could try to use my hypno stick to just like hypnotize him into like giving us the
There he goes with
into
his
giving us the key.
Yes.
You did just train it, so
Whip
it
it
does.
out.
It does work.
Yes. Yeah. Can I try my hypno stick?
Yeah, and I like this, and Hypnostick has not been working for you lately, so I'll say roll it with advantage, which is 2 rolls to make sure you hit it. So
Okay. Cool. So and blue is good odds.
yeah, D4 with good odds. So anything but a 1. I would expect that
Anything
you'll
but
get
a
it.
1. Here we go. We got a 4, baby.
All right.
Oh, baby.
You're in. Which one did you want to hypnotize?
The one with the key, probably. Yeah.
Okay. You see these 2 guards like kind of alertly looking around, and you pull out your hypno stick and are able to hypnotize the guard with the key around his neck, and he all of a sudden goes, "Oh, I feel really calm. Really just like, yeah, I'm not worried, you know." And the other guard is like, I don't know what you're talking about. We need to be on alert.
Hypnostick is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. It's just fine, you know. I feel like there's a guiding voice telling me it's going to be okay. Nomeo, you are that guiding voice, so you can instruct him to do. He doesn't necessarily need to hear you. You are psychically linked, and you can instruct him to do whatever you like. Though he is going to make contests at certain points, so he may break out. We'll see.
What do we want to do with this guy?
Just have him give
Do
us
we
the
wanna
key,
do-
I think.
Well, maybe we can have him like also like carry us to the window and like get us out of here. How far away are
Oh,
we?
yeah.
How hard would it be for us to escape if we just like took the key and dipped?
Not hard. Once you're like outside of the palace walls, you can have magical radio contact again, so you can have someone pick you up. And it wouldn't be hard, but there's another guard in the room, so if you just have this dude like float you to the window, he's gonna notice the other guard's gonna be suspicious.
I think it's time to answer Sadville's question. How do mermaids poop? Is there a bathroom nearby?
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's the top left room has a bathroom. We'll say.
Perfect. He's got to go. It's time to go to the bathroom.
Yep.
Okay.
And we go with him.
Okay, you psychically instruct this guard, and he like goes from being really relaxed to like, oh, I'm a little too relaxed, and he like swims up and swims very quickly toward the restroom, and the other guard is like, where are you? Bathroom. Okay. And
we're in his pocket also. Can we be with him? Can we have just like been in his pocket or like on his person in some way where he doesn't notice us so that we're with him in the bathroom?
Yeah, we'll say if you want, you can have swum into his pocket unnoticed since he's hypnotized.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. He enters the bathroom, but he's going to make his first contest against your psychic control. He does not succeed, so he is still hypnotized.
Hey.
Before we move on,
Uh-huh.
do mermen wear their pants like this or like this? Meme potential, guys. Where are we
Meme
at?
potential. Okay, I thought you had something.
Oh no, I don't have any.
Where am I
pictures
looking?
yet, But I'm currently creating the meme. I'm creating the meme in my mind. I'm in the pocket with you guys. Like, you guys know the meme with the dog? Do dogs wear their pants like
meme
this or
mime.
like
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
I know that meme, yeah.
How would mermen wear their pants?
I've heard of it.
I don't know that mermen
At
do
least,
wear pants.
is it just a skirt?
We're in his pocket though. Is it just his fish pocket?
I think it's like
Are
a
we
shirt
in his fish
pocket.
pocket? Are we in his fish pocket?
Nature's packet?
Fish pocket. That's gross. I think it's like a shirt pocket. He's got like a kind of like a battle dress armor on, and it's like a shirt pocket near his side. You know,
Naturally.
How does
like
the
a kind of pocket
plumbing
you might
work
put a
in this
pocket
place?
watch in. It's have you ever seen those? You ever seen those underwater lakes where it's like the salinity is higher, so the water is denser?
Yeah.
Salinity being like salt content. So it's just like very dense salty water.
Goo lagoon.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Lagoon.
Can we breathe in that though too? Like we can breathe in the water that we're currently in.
We breathe in the shit water.
Gross, but yeah.
So if like he were to flush the key and us together, we would presumably pop out somewhere outside of the palace.
Oh man, can you breathe in shit water? I don't know.
Can you?
You know what?
breathe
No,
in
I'm gonna
shit
say
water?
you can't. You can't breathe in the Goo Lagoon water.
But haven't you seen the movie Flushed Away when the rats get flushed down the toilet? The poop isn't in the whole tube. It's just like sliding around, So it's like they can breathe under there. It's
true.
simple DreamWorks physics.
I'm gonna make it work a little harder to get out of here.
All right.
Dang it! Is
There's
there a
no
window in
windows
the
in the bathroom or anything.
There's windows. There's some windows. But there's one other guy in the bathroom.
Damn it!
He looks like or not in the bathroom, but in that same, like, the bathroom we'll say is like a smaller room within that room, and as there's one other guy that's like in that larger room. Though he does not look he looks like very grumpy.
What else is in
Very
this room?
unpleased
What is he doing? Is he just
situation.
hanging out? Didn't he hear the call
Yeah,
from
it's
the
just
guards?
it's his guard post. During a crisis, you're not supposed to leave your post. So
Could he could we have him walk over to the window and then you hypnostick him to be like, "Ooh, I'm just preparing. It's gonna be a stinky one," and then we.
As we all do.
I like that idea.
And have him give us the key.
okay.
Sorry.
Wait. Let me one up that and say, and we make the guard think that the key unlocks the window instead of the throne room, and then he goes up and he's like, "Wait, there's no lock on the window," and then that's when we snatch the key from him, and then we fly out the window.
I like it.
And then Novia says, "Suck my dick again."
Yeah, and then we-
Yeah, my classic catchphrase.
All right.
Oh
So
my
what's
God.
the plan of action here?
I like the idea of a combination of Skipjack and Marta's idea. We have him go over to the window, try to unlock the window with his key so that the key is readily available, and then open the window so that we can fly out or swim out of it with the key.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I slap
Okay.
him with my coral axe on the way out just to give a little extra time?
Just to be a dick.
Just be a dick, just to be an asshole.
With your super tiny your microscopic coral axe.
Yeah, just to send a warning. Maybe not. I don't know.
Micro coral.
Wait.
Please don't talk about his
I
micro
retract-
coral.
I retract
Please don't
my
talk about
idea.
his micro
Yeah.
coral.
It's like acne.
Okay. So you want him to try to unlock the window, and then clarify for me again. You want to try to unlock the window, and then what?
gonna be like,
I think just then just open it. He's like, oh yeah, I guess I could just push it open, and then he opens a window. But the key is there so that we can snag it and dip. I guess we can also just tell him to put the key out the window if he's hypnotized. But this is more fun.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So he walks over to the window where the other guard is sitting near it. The other guard is just kind of doesn't even really bother paying attention to him. And he pulls out the key and is like, "Huh, silly me. There's no lock on that window." And he pushes it open, and then he's about to he sets the key down on the windowsill. And do you guys swim out of his pocket and try to swim out the window now?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So he sets the key. He sets the key down on his pocket, or he sets the key down on the windowsill. And as he lifts his hand up to turn around and walk away from the windowsill, he turns around and then is like, "Wait a second. What am I doing?"
No.
So I'll give you guys a choice of like where you've gotten to by the time he breaks out of hypnosis. Are you like you can't be out the window?
I think we're trying to pick up the key, right? We're just like on the sill trying to be like.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
All right, so he pauses and he what does he do? He pauses. He's like, wait a second. What am I doing here? And he turns to the other guard and he asks, "What did I just do?" And the other guard looks at him like, tried to use a key to open the window, which is weird. And he says, "Wait a second. That's right. That's a really important key." And he is in the process of like slow motion. You see his face begin to look up toward you guys as you're trying to get this key out. So I'll give you a chance to decide some kind of something to do.
Yeah. No thoughts, head empty. Skipjack is going to try and swim into his nose.
Okay.
Okay.
So that
Make a dex roll.
Yeah, so that he immediately like gets confused, so that hopefully the other three can like get away.
Okay.
The Skip's like on top of like I can get out of here.
He's ready to make the hero play.
I got a 6.
All right. You swim directly into his nose. And as he he looks up, his eye line gets to you guys, but before he can register that he sees you, he's like, oh God. And
Skip is just like slapping around.
He's just punching. All right, he's gonna take a big old sneeze and successfully sneeze you out, Skip.
Okay.
As you like
Was it
tumble
enough for everyone to get out of there?
Yeah. So there's definitely enough time. Do you guys just get the key and dip, or?
Yeah, we lift it up, and then
we lift and we swim out.
And then does like Skip just like when he gets sneezed out, just like hit the key, so then we get like plunge, we like shoot fast, like
momentum.
It's like a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
Yeah, we use Skip sneeze momentum.
Skip is not sneezed toward you guys. Skip is sneezed in the other direction, so away from the window.
Oh.
So here's what we'll say. You guys are out the window and you have the key. 2 of you are holding the key, but you can like kind of peek your eyes above the windowsill and see the guard like recovering from his sneeze, and see Skip like down near the floor, kind of on the other side of the room.
Okay, I'm gonna go swim down to get Skip in the hopes that he'll like try and grab us, and I'll have my axe up so he kind of cuts
in here with the
trying
key?
to, like...
Yeah, we got to drop the key for.
I don't have the key.
Oh, you said.
Oh, okay. I mean,
you can go back in though. Yeah.
I'm willing to
It takes 2 of us to hold the key, right? So it could be Marta and I having the key out there if Brahms wants to go in.
Yeah.
Okay. You were gonna say, Nick?
Great.
What are you gonna try to do?
I was gonna just huddle up with Skipjack down there and hope that the guy tries to like grab us, and I'll have my axe up to like poke him and give us a chance to swim away.
Pokey.
Yeah,
all right.
baby.
So the guard does not see Skipjack yet. We'll say roll a d6 with good odds to see if you get noticed while swimming to him. Or swimming to Skip.
5.
All right, so you do not get noticed while swimming to Skip, and you are now.
The money, yes.
Hey!
Yum.
Whoa!
Don't get noticed.
Lines.
Cheer. You guys. So you are now with Skip, kind of like on the floor of this room, and unnoticed as of yet. But the guard is going to look up and is in fact going to notice you now. So he looks up. I guess he's looking down at you. But he looks at the 2 of you and kind of like squints his eyes and doesn't really comprehend what he's seeing. And he looks to the other guard. He's like, "Hey, are these little mer people?" And he like bends down, and sure enough, he gets like right to eye level with you guys, and then his eyes widen, And what's he gonna do? He's going to try to just swipe his hand and grab the both of you. So both of you guys make a dodge roll, whatever your dodge is.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think you have a great dodge.
I got a 3.
Dodge me.
Okay.
My dodge is. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find this card. Dodge is
You're
a.
I think you're a red triangle, right?
Yeah, red triangle. Yeah.
Okay, so you got to hit a 1.
I hit a 3.
Okay.
Do I have my axe
All
out
right,
like I
so-
wanted to?
Yeah, you do have your axe out, but you are now in the grasp of this. Skip, you dodge successfully, but he grabs you, Bromst. But you do have your axe out, so if you want to retaliate.
Yes, I'd love to just try and cut his thumb off.
Okay.
Simple.
Okay, great. You know what? We're
Just
actually
gonna
we're gonna
swipe
make
his
this a mini
thumb.
combat scenario, and add in
Okay.
some initiatives. So we'll say Bromst is first, Skip is second, bad guy's third. Okay.
Okay.
You want to try to chop his thumb off, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Roll
we
a
gotta
d6 with good odds.
roll 6.
All right.
What's
Yeah,
that?
I was
Let's
gonna
go.
say a normal success was just gonna like give him some blood, but you cleave right through that thing. You nailed it.
Ooh.
Very cool.
You
Baby,
cleanly
let's go.
cut through his thumb. Ah! Ah! And he like looks at the other guard. Ah! And the other guard like stands up. He's like, "What? What do I do? How do get somebody?" And you guys are Bromps. You are now free. Go ahead.
I'm
Is
just
there,
covered
like,
in
a
his
little-
blood, just smiling.
Yeah. Is there like, a crack in any of the floorboards or like any of the flooring, any seam where a corner happens in this room that is like a chink in the wall that you just kind of disappear into?
Sure. I mean, if you don't want to swim out the window, yeah.
Is he distracted? Can we see him out the window?
Ooh, okay, yeah. Let's say this. You do see like a crack in the floor. We'll say the floor crack is the low risk because it's close, so you can like hide guaranteed, or you can try to make a run for the window at a riskier.
Skip would probably just run for the window at this point
Okay.
because I have cognitive dissonance with this character where I'm like, well, I know what the smart choice is, but he's not smart.
I respect your commitment.
Yeah.
Bromps, do you want to do the same or?
Absolutely, yeah. I'll swim right after Skipjack and try and
Okay,
grab
cool.
his hand. And just, well,
Both you guys roll a d6 straight up 50-50. So 1 through 3 is a lose, and 3 through 6 is a win.
Okay. Wait, 1 through 3 is a lose, but 3 through 6 is a win?
Yeah. Excuse me, 4 through 6.
So-
Thank you.
I was like, what if I roll a 3 and it's just in the middle? Okay.
You're in a super state of both having succeeded and failed.
I got a 1. Oh, fucker.
Okay.
you got a 3.
Bromps, what'd you get? All right, so you both make a go for it.
Yeah.
You both make a go for it, but this guard like reaches out his bloody hand to just try and like smack the both of you. And he nails it. He smacks the both of you. Both of you take 4 damage. Probably won't
shit.
play into it, but yeah, take some damage. Take 4 damage, and you get kind of slammed against the wall. Marta and Nomio, we'll say that you guys, if you wanted to, can have put the key down, like on the ground, and swam back up to the windowsill, and are now like observing the situation. And you can do stuff if you want.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Has it been enough time for my hypnostick to have cooled down?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
We'll say like maybe
Um,
like 2 more rounds of combat.
okay.
So, for reference, Skip and Bromps have just been slammed against the wall. The Thumbless guard is the only guard in there right now. The more are presumably coming very soon. Marta and Nomio are at the windowsill, and that's the situation.
Okay. In an ideal scenario, Marta would like to dart his retina.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
Like it.
Agreed.
Yeah, I would say make a throw for it.
Okay. Make a
You are
throw.
going to expose yourself and like enter into the fray, though.
Let's do it. We're
Okay.
ready. All right. So it looks like it's a.
I think you're a D4 with good odds.
4 with good odds. Okay.
Anything but a 1.
And it's a 3.
All right, you get it. You
Oh shit.
dart this guy, and he, after slapping your buddies into the wall, catches a dart in the eye. Oh, God damn it! And he, like, kind of turns around for a second and, like, pulls this thing out of his eye. And now he's, like, one eye closed, looking at the dart, and then looks at his thumb, and then looks in the dart, and then looks directly at you, Marta, and just has this, like, super angry face. He is going to... What's he going to try to do? Guard is pissed off. You've heard him. He is going to try to... he's going to try to close the window behind you. And let's see, how do I roll for that? Okay, here's what we'll say.
I'm done. No.
Are we good? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Are we back?
Back?
Hello? We're
Hello?
back?
Hello, hey,
Hello.
there we are. All right.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that,
I
y'all.
don't know what happened.
Okay,
I think it's on my end.
so here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna swim over to the window, and he's gonna reach out with his bloodied hand, and just try to close the window behind you. So we're gonna make some kind of like figure out some way to contest that, or convince me that you can make it out
geez.
before he does that. What also positioning? Marta is on the windowsill. Nomio is right behind it, so outside. Skipjack and Bromst are, we'll say you're like 6 inches below the windowsill against the wall. So you're all within proximity to like make a gun for it.
Can I use my trident or Morningstar to like wedge in the windowsill to like keep it open if he tries to shut it?
Totally. That's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna use my trident. And I mean, do I need to roll for that? I mean, I'm literally just sticking it up inside the windowsill.
Yeah. Here, let's do a little contest roll. So, you'll put it in, and then roll a d6, and I'll roll a d6, and depending on what we get, we'll play it out.
Okay, I will roll my d6. I got a 1.
Oh, no. So did I.
Oh, great.
Oh my god!
Do we roll again or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens? Let's see. You kind of put it in, and he... Yeah, let's roll again. Let's roll again.
Okay.
Make this more interesting.
I got a 4.
Okay. I got a 6. All right. So here's what's going to happen. It's not a crazy gap, so we'll say you wedge the trident in, and he, like, grabs the window and closes it. He, like, pulls at it, and the trident kind of falls out. But what we'll say is that the trident, like, gets kind of stuck on, like, the sideways side. So there's still this, like, little wedge. Not quite big enough for you to, like, just swim right through. But you guys can try to, like, either squeeze through it or push the window back open. Also, as this is happening, you hear some more guards entering the room. So we are in high stakes mode now. And I'm going to say we're approaching the end of this episode.
Okay.
Either you make it out, all of you, or whoever is left is going to be in the custody of the guards.
Oh shit. Okay. Skip's gonna try and shoot him in the other eye with his bow.
Okay. Cool. Make an attack roll for me.
Just so that he rears back and we can kind of have everyone swim out.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? I don't know if that's a
Yes.
good plan. But
Did Bromston
it's
know
the
me
one
a
I got.
freeze?
Are Bromston know me a frozen?
They look frozen. Oh, there's
no.
Broms.
Oh,
Oh, there's
Oh, here's Brahms.
Are you gonna Nomeo? He's squinting.
We got a Jakey.
he's looking good.
This is blue steel.
Is he?
Well, we can do Skipjack's turn for now.
Okay, I'm gonna try and bow this down. Shoot him in the eye, and then hopefully he'll rear, and we can all swim through the window and push it open.
Cool.
So my bow.
So we're just gonna try and hurt this guy.
Yeah, my bow is a blue triangle, so I just have to hit everything but a fucking 1.
Yep.
I got a 3. Thank fucking God.
All right,
oh my
cool.
God.
You skewer this dude's other eye. He goes, no, and he turns around and swims. He's can't see where he is and is swimming around, and he ends up swimming into the other guards.
Okay.
He ends up swimming into the other guards and kind of friggin' Three Stooges style. They all kind of pile up at the entry.
Bowling ball.
Yeah.
I know, Mio.
So to
Jake,
escape, I'll give you.
I just shot him in the eyeball, so now we can all swim out the
Oh,
window.
excellent.
The other.
Okay, perfect.
All right, cool. I'm gonna add one little thing of tension for your escape here. Either you guys can all individually roll to squeeze through the little window slot, or you can all roll together to try and push it open. Up to you.
I'm already outside, aren't I? I'm still. I never went inside.
Yes, you are outside. Correct. Sorry.
I feel like pushing
So the three of
open
you.
and working together. Would that give us better odds, or is it equal odds?
It'll be roughly the same odds. I think it's just. I'm just kind of imagining two different scenarios of how the consequences play out if you don't succeed. But I think it's roughly just more of an aesthetic choice than anything, I think.
We got Coriander
Okay.
Queen saying together.
All right, together it
Together!
is.
Let's do it.
All right.
Sure.
Everybody roll
Teamwork.
Squad.
Everybody roll a d6, and you got to cumulatively get to, let's say, 9.
God.
Not too hard.
Cumulatively.
God.
Cumulatively to 9.
I got a 4,
Got a
so
2.
I also got a 4.
I got a 6.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Yeah,
Oh, we
you're
got it.
through.
We're good.
You're through. Okay, you guys hoist the window open and successfully swim out of the palace.
Go.
Um,
Stress, my heart.
We did it.
Yeah.
you pick up the
Thanks,
key, I would assume, and
No.
make a radio. Just leave it there. I mean, if you want to hide it somewhere on site.
We did it!
We forget.
No key.
Okay,
pick up the-
you guys grab the key, make radio contact with your team, and Merlin comes to pick you guys up.
Alpha, Delta,
we'll say
Breaker Squad, please help.
a couple hundred yards
That's
away
just
from the
there.
palace. Hey guys, what happened to your drone? Are you okay? Jeez, it's like kind of an expensive thing.
Drone sucks.
Oh, okay, all right.
You guys
In,
built
in.
a really
Bad
bad
drone.
Get
drone.
us out.
Drone sucks.
Okay, well, I built it myself, so I really don't think that that's the case. But let's go. And he waves you into your pocket, and
Guess
you
you
guys
suck.
dip out.
Woo!
Okay, we'll conclude. If you want to go ahead and hit study, and we'll wrap this thing up. Okay. So you guys all enter back into the study and are resized to your normal positioning, and Zord enters. Well done. You're not dead. And I did, however, hear some alarms, and so stealth-wise, maybe you failed. I would expect that they would...
Can't hear you over the alarm, sir.
Can't hear you over the...
Right.
Is it this alarm you heard?
Is this the alarm sound?
We did it.
More like a
Huzzah.
Damn,
bell.
Zord, where'd you find this squad?
That's good.
Right, guys?
Right,
yeah.
Bromst. Bromst is right. Listen to Bromst.
Damn right, Bromst.
Damn right.
I cut a guy's thumb off.
Where's this guy's wife?
Zord says, I would expect that they will expect an attack soon, so we may be at a slight disadvantage because you blew your cover. But did you get enough recon to come up with an attack plan?
We're gonna go in through the roof. Apparently it's not built very well.
We have this key to the back door.
Oh yeah, and we have this key.
Ah.
A two-pronged
Key?
attack,
And what
if
other-
you will.
So, let's see. So far, I've heard you have a secret key to the back of the throne room. Very useful. Good find. The integrity of the roof is compromised. Also, good find. We could use that. Is there any other information that you gained that might be of use to us?
Yes.
I wrote down some
Yes,
stuff.
this is perhaps the most important piece of
course,
information that we gleaned. There is
Yes.
a princess, and she's
There-
gorgeous.
There is a
And-
princess. I have heard this.
And the guards are
And?
bad at Texas Hold'em.
Also, this guy, Dean, everyone hates him.
Yeah, there's a guard named Dean, and we kind of planted the seed that he's haunted, so we could probably capitalize on
So
that.
we could do something with that.
Yes,
Ooh,
I
and
remember Dean. He is afraid of things.
And less important, but apparently the foundation and the walls of the throne room are super, super weak. But I don't know how that could
And
help
one
us.
big thing would destroy it. But yeah, it seems like kind of nothing.
Also, apparently, if you open a window underwater, it helps with the smell of like a shit underwater too, which I don't really understand, but that's something I learned personally, like going into this. So
The current
Yes,
can
the
kind
physics
of
of
carry
scent.
the smell lines out.
yeah,
Well, yeah,
Who
air
would've
is a
thought?
fluid and water is a fluid, so, they work similarly.
what?
Well, good. It seems like you have a lot of useful information. We will take this to our research team and develop some tools to assist you. And
Perfect.
soon enough,
Build a better
we
drill.
will make a plan and attack the palace. And he slams his fist on the table and
Whoa,
says,
whoa,
"Here, here."
whoa, whoa!
Hey, so
Good
angry.
try.
Why you gotta punch
Are
the
you
table,
pissed?
man?
We're still
wouldn't you
tiny.
just-
That's sending shockwaves through our bones.
You're not tiny anymore. You're big.
We're big.
Oh.
Skipjack, we're big again. You're just short.
What?
And he says,
First
"Well,
you
very
cut
well.
my
I think we
hair.
need some kind of.
Post
This is a big moment for us."
First you cut my hair, and now you insult my height. The disrespect in this part, Marta, I might hate you.
Whoa! But I'm a woman. I thought you could never
Um,
hate a woman.
Yeah, what did you just do there, Skipjack?
Cut my hair, and you called me short. I'm not that short. I mean, 5'10" for a lot of creatures is pretty tall. Maybe not for elves, but
Any wife is gonna do that.
Zord,
If you're looking
Zord
for a
kind
wife,
of-
any wife is gonna do that.
it's fine.
5'10's not that tall.
What was that? What did you just say?
Excuse
Pretty
me?
tiny.
What?
Excuse me? Skip has his
Oh,
dagger out. Like,
Nothing.
He's ready to throw hands. Excuse me?
Forgive me, Skip. Forgive me. I didn't say anything.
Skipjack, there's
I
nothing
think
wrong with
that,
being a short king. Look at me! I'm the coolest!
Brahms is the coolest. He's the best actor out of the bunch. The best thumb cutter.
What?
And I'm
The best short guy.
Excuse me?
Uh,
The best old woman.
Wait, you're now proud of being short?
Well,
Skip
look,
is
guys,
fuming.
there's a lot of other things going on here that I don't really want to deal with. But I think this has been a great success, and let's adjourn for the evening, and in the morning we will come up with our plan of attack. Hear, hear. And Zord
Here.
hits his fist on the table again and swims out. And I think with that, we can go ahead and wrap this episode up. Unless there's anything you guys want to add.
We got the key.
Cool. All right, y'all. So next time, we're going to. Next time, our heroes are
Break
going
into a
to
damn palace.
come up with a plan of attack. You guys, I'll tell you now, so you can just think about it in your off time and chat. Maybe you can come up with some ideas too. But the R&D team of the Resistance can basically make any gadget you want. So it's going to be up to you guys to come up with like a plan of attack to get into this palace, and like maybe you want to make some like, you know, grapple hooks or like sleep gas or, you know, cool spy gadgets. Like anything you up with, the R&D team can make for you. So
should we open that up to the
mull
Discord?
that over. Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Should we open that up to the Discord? See if any of the viewers in our D&D channel on the Discord have any ideas for some weapons that could help us do this?
Yeah, so actually, here's what I'll do. I'll
Do it.
post in the D&D page kind of all the information that you guys got from your recon and all the data, and then viewers, you guys can hop in the Discord and come up with cool gadgets and different plans of attack and stuff. We'll put it together next time.
Our Discord loves data. They
Gotta
love the
love
data.
Who
Love
doesn't
data.
love data?
Awesome.
I'm a data
Sweet.
addict.
All right, guys.
All right,
job,
folks.
Nick.
Alright,
GG.
guys.
Great episode.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Jeez.
Great
Thanks for
job,
joining.
Nick.
GG's.
Thank you. Yeah, ditto, guys. Lots of fun.
We're gonna raid It's Me, I'm Alex.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Hell
raid
yeah.
them.
They're
Hell
playing
yeah.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. But if you haven't seen It's Me, I'm
Hell yeah.
Alex, it's a very unique animated stream. So go follow
Very
them
cool.
and
Perfect.
watch. And yeah.
Double-ended.
And
You're thinking properly, Jones.
perfect.
I like their mind.
It's not me. It's not me. It's me, I'm Alex. It's them. It's me, I'm Alex.
It's him. He's Alex.
Yeah.
It's not you. It's Alex.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's not. It's me. I'm Alex.
It's great. Well, we have another show
Very
Sunday, so we'll see you guys then.
Sunday.
But hop in the Discord and think of some weapons.
Amen.
Adios, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you in the
Thanks for tuning
Discord. Bye.
Bye.
And we're raiding, I think. I think we raided. Did we raid?